All right, we are going to go right into this next one. Hi, Libra. You are number 2 on the list for June's MC reading or Midheaven reading. What do you need to do to make sure you succeed in your Midheaven? So make sure, if you don't know, I didn't say this in Leo. So if you're watching this and for some reason and your MC is actually a Leo, or you happen to be a Libra energy, but your MC is actually a Leo. I didn't say this, but I'm saying this here. If you don't know what your MC or Midheaven is, go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. That is your that is your stage energy. That is your energy where everybody sees you as and what you actually feel more comfortable as. So if you think your main 3 are that important, then this is not going to resonate for you. But if you're somebody who's like, I'm missing something, I need more, then Midheaven readings are where you need to go to, okay? We already started this off with 2 cards falling out. So Libra, what do we got? He ain't got nothing on that one. And then we got zombie. A zombie. What's in your head? It's zombie nation. People. Dog. Yeah. Zombie. 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 What's in your head? You're probably tired of going in the cycle, feeling like you're just doing. And want to do more. Oh, I really looked at that. I was going to take this card out because I'm pretty sure that's 10101. It could also be a lolo. But something told me to flip it over, and I flipped it over, and it's dreams to reality. Pace yourself. And they are guilty, but in reverse. So normally don't read. I can't say I normally don't read these in reverse. I read them however the fuck I feel like in the moment in time. This, oh wow, so many cards just flew out. This energy could be that you no longer feel guilty, or you need to stop feeling guilty for yourself and always going in the cycle. And if that's not the energy, someone else has put you in that energy, so to speak. But it was you who didn't fully wake up and balance yourself out with those energies. That was the, oh my god, stutter. So, that was damn, Libra. You could have allowed this energy to hit you and not properly fucking, hey, hold on. Okay, I had to go find my incense, okay? Because that stutter was getting to me. So I had to pause it and then come back. So I'm back. I haven't touched anything since. I am opening these and I'm lighting this up. You, Libra, the one sign that's supposed to be balanced, for some reason you are not balanced in your Midheaven. And you are messing yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 incense per box. And there's 16 boxes. 16, yeah. That's a good deal. That's a really good deer. Deer. I didn't mean to say deer. You could be dealing with Earth sign, Taurus, with horns, or Capricorn. Capricorn is also a horned creature. could also just be dealing with a horny motherfucker. Deers can also represent fertility, I believe. Odin also what represents a deer, I believe, if I remember correctly. Anyway, let's get back into this. I got my incense lit. No more stutter nation, okay? No more stutter nation. Let me just move this over a little bit. So you're probably not moving your energies around properly, like how I just came on here to do your reading and I didn't even light my incense prior to doing your reading to help making sure nothing happens while I do this shit. Okay, like that horrible stutter. Goodness, what else we got? Glamour magic. That came out for Leo too. Osman. These could be watchers watching you, or you have that energy. You are not you are not fully into who you're supposed to be as your midheaven. You probably, most of y'all, and this goes for every sign, and I probably will say this for every sign. You guys are only number 2. Most people don't even know to look at the full tarot shit full birth chart, okay, and analyze it and study it, okay. Your main 3, sun, moon, and rising, is not you just is just who you are as you were born, okay. You were born into these signs, so that is your emotional field, okay. From what I studied, your midheaven is what your physical field is. So you are most definitely imbalance with your glamour in your midheaven. Haven or heaven? Haven. In your midheaven. Okay? You are most likely like numb, zombified, and not knowing what the heck it is. So you're just doing instead of analyzing, so to speak. If you catch my drift. Alright? You got somebody watching you and they can't handle you. Your phone is getting tapped. So watch out, because your phone may get tapped or is tapped. And this could also be the reason why, because as I drop it down here, it could be the reason why you are imbalanced in your physical aspect, your glamour, your I'm the it factor, okay? Somebody's getting readings on you. And that's probably also why you're feeling some type of way, because someone's tapping into your energy, and they continue to do it because they want to see if something changes on you as they try to do things against you. Music is key. It's a key and a trap, but it came out like that. So somebody, ooh. Somebody is missing their mark. Somebody is not paying attention to the messages that they are receiving. Someone is literally blocking it out because they don't want confirmation. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that. My little one slamming things. Hold on. Again, somebody ain't listening to what the heck is surrounding them. Whether it be music or like little snippets of conversations that you overhear. Libras, midheaven Libras, you need to understand that balance is key, and so you need to dive into this aspect of who you are so you can feel like you, okay? If you were ever wondering why you may have been drawn to some Libra readings, and this is your first time clicking on a midheaven reading, because I don't know if many people actually do these. So If this is the first time you're clicking on Midheaven and you so happen to find out that you are a Libra and was always wondering why Libra readings hit you in some type of way, now you know. Now you know. Because your Midheaven is also important. So it's no longer the top 3, it's the top 4. Okay? Because the Midheaven, again, is your stage, it's your physicality, something that helps you continue to push forward. All right? Apathy, indifference. What did I just say? What did I just say though? I literally just said that you are feeling some type of way. We're just gonna keep moving. What's this one say? 65. That's your number. That's one of your numbers. Okay, I gotta cut that for my number deck, 'cause that's not supposed to be in there. But 65, one of your spiritual numbers. Check it out. 686, 2 of them. Wow. Okay, so you only get 2 more. 2 more pop up in this reading. I don't have to pull any from my specialties. Okay? Okay? Ooh, whoever's been getting readings on you, they've betrayed you, or they feel like you betrayed betrayed them. Someone's trying to be like you. Someone's trying to be like you. Someone's trying to be like you. It could be someone someone you dated, dating history, date, her story, once upon a time. Now, this could be any gender, but it says her story, so it most probably is a female. So this could be like someone you call your lover, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or like how me, per se, I have a best friend, but I call her my wifey. And anytime we go out, it's like a date, okay? But we just friends. We just friends. Oh, shit. Someone got a monitoring spirit, and they're waiting. Monitor, waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting for whatever the fuck they tried to do to completely affect you. So them phone tapping you, them putting you into the space that you are in, they are trying to siphon you, and they're watching you as this all happens. They're waiting for everything to fulfill whatever they put on you. If that makes sense. That was hard to get out. Someone's probably trying to block you from doing things. That was hard to get out of my mouth. Someone's got your name in their mouth too much. They got your name in their mouth too much. Can I see that? You guys can't really read that, right? There you go. You can be an Orion starseed. This person could have been an Orion starseed. And yes, just because you are a starseed doesn't mean that you don't have evil intentions, okay? You can be from the lightest place and still turn out bad, okay? Ooh, whoever, oh my gosh. And oh my gosh. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say what I want to say because I've heard this on other readings. I've heard it on other readings. Whoever you dated in your past, they were used. Especially because it fell out. I put it there. They were used. They were used. They were used. And so they used you in return. Because whoever was in their ear was still controlling them while you were with them. Smile. The path is clear. And I just threw that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just threw it to see where it would land. And I'm kind of glad it landed on all that nonsense right there. Anything and everything that someone was trying to do to block you while they were getting readings, trying to siphon you, trying to be you, It's going to be done and over with. So you can go ahead and smile, boo boo. Okay? Just like every other freaking reading out there that's been saying. Alright? It's been saying it. Okay? You going to be okay. The swapping is over. They cannot touch you because you are awakened to whatever you need to be awake to. 666. I am seeing that as I said that. You are balanced within your humanity. Okay? 666 is not the beast number. Okay? It's the matter number. In fact, it's matter. It's people. It's human. It's you know, it's that. It's 1 before 7. It's healing energy. Super. Someone has lion energy. Lyras are out here. So you could be a Lyra starseed. You could be a fierce motherfucker. Or you need to embody your fierceness again. Because you allow your past get to you and upset you in a way. Something stupid happened and it tried to take away your happiness, but you are returning. You are getting it returned back to you. Sorry, words are still not my thing right now. Thought I cleared the energy, but guess not. I guess not. This monitoring spirit is ego driven. This one's blank. Confirmation as I say that. This monitoring spirit is ego driven. This monitoring spirit could be a Leo themselves. Okay? This person probably figured something out. Someone said something to this person and they were wondering why said person was starting to act different. And it most likely came out finally. This person was like, this is all the time at the bottom. So this fucking monitoring spirit is definitely watching you. Could be a Leo. But this person heard from the grapevine or from the horse's mouth directly saying, look, I'm tired of you using me, okay? I spoken to said person, which is you. I spoken to the creature, okay? My creatures, you, okay? I spoken to creature, okay? And after speaking to creature, even though we weren't supposed to talk to each other, I realized I done fucked up listening to you. And now said creature is no longer, ex-friend want to slide out. Now said creature don't even want to talk to me like that. And it's always talking to me in some sort of way, even if we do try to talk. And I want to talk to them, but I see that they are above me now. They are bigger than me. I feel so freaking small compared to them now. And I just don't fucking know anymore. I'm burnt out in reverse. I feel that you are slowly becoming back to who you are. You are protected through everything. Somebody needs to have some nice smell, perfume in the house. Or maybe someone believes that you smell good. Okay? You smell delicious. I just accidentally dropped all those. So confirmation. You smell delicious to this person and they miss your scent so much. So, that came out. Oh, that came out for, was it Leos or was it Cancers? Because I did an MC reading for Cancer for July before the end of the season. So that theirs don't count for June. But I believe it was them who had removed off documents. So maybe you were staying at somebody's house and you had mail coming to their house. And somehow that put you, like, there used to be a thing, if you have mail going to a place for a certain amount of time, you officially live there. Okay, you officially live there because you have mail going there. And once someone figured this out, and once you stopped having mail sent out there, they were able to remove you from something. Maybe it could have been like a family home. Another one of my spirit beings. I probably should put these guys in a totally different thing because they just pop up a lot. I feel like I do. I should. Funny enough, sorry, I saw this and I had to look at this again because if I remember correctly, these guys are kind of quiet. I don't remember. I'd have to re-look at the book I got them from, which was like the Star Galaxy something something some long ass alien book. If you know what book I'm talking about, just put it in the comment section, please. Okay. Ooh. Someone's gonna come out and tell you this. Someone's gonna come out and tell you some information, and you're not gonna want to listen to them. You probably have them blocked on social media, so you probably should unblock them for the time being because someone's gonna come out and tell you this information. Wow, Libra. What's my sun, moon? Funny enough, my moon is a Libra. I had to really think about that. And okay, it came out like that. So someone evil, you're going to have to unblock for a little bit, baby, because evil people sometimes get like that. Get that. Well, I was gonna say get that light energy bug. I don't even know anymore. They're probably just stringing you along. They probably have some information and they're just, waiting to see how much you know. Maybe you should just stop talking. Or maybe not. Maybe they regret stringing you along. That came out for Leo. Maybe they realized their faults while they were stringing you along and they regret it. Like somebody, like maybe it's like a job thing too. Someone thought you weren't going to amount to nothing, so they just basically used you for a short time and then was going to keep you in the back burner for a while. Just be like, um, like the last resort type thing. Damn. Could have also been a toxic father who's deep in the corruption, but they can't take what's yours. Yeah, you probably have some sick ass. Look, and I split the deck. Sorry, I split the deck, and that's what came out. Sick because attacked you. Wow, that's not fucking confirmation, Libra. Somebody, probably your Faja, is sick because they allowed things to happen to you in your past, or in your past, whether it be your most recent past or the furthest past of like your childhood and shit. What we got? Oh my god, I just did those both at the same time. They can no longer avoid what they've done because they realize that they fucked up. They mess with royalty when they could have had loyalty. Cleanse your place, because once cleanse your place, because you have cobwebs in places that don't need to be anymore. And once you do that, You will cleanse the toxicity. The people, you will no longer feel stuck. The people who attacked you in secret will definitely come out. It could have been a total. Are they upside down? I don't even know. It could have been a total stranger that attacked you, or someone who's attached to a family friend that you don't even know about. Another alien species. Check them out. Check out who they are and what they stand for. Most of the time, that will help you know the message you need to know. Okay, same with the numbers. I'll put the numbers back here too. That's why they stay blank, because if you really want to know something, you'll look it up your damn self. Okay, I'm not your Google or your Chat GPT. This person who is not a family friend could be leading you. It doesn't say nothing else but leading you. Leading you. Or, well, this, what's that upside down? What's that upright? I don't even remember. Deception is coming out. You have a conversation coming to you, boo-boo. But use your discernment, okay? Somebody with brown eyes. They could be leading you somewhere. Hopefully not a trap. Hopefully not in a hot place like Alligator A, you know. Watch out for that place. That's a freaking thing. Anything else? Anything else for Libra? Because you're slightly longer than Leo's. And it's Leo's birthday tomorrow. It's 23rd. Oh! Look at that. We're going to stop right there. No, that's it. You have dark entities watching you in safety. Someone was trying to box you in, but we ain't going to worry about that because you already got too much information and you are going to get stuck in your head some more. So don't do that. Go meditate. Matter of fact, get off the internet. Like, why are you watching me anyway? If I pop up on your thing 9 times out of 10, as I say in most of my other videos, you need to take a break. You need to take a break from the tarot. Okay? Get off on the tarot, Air Libra. Okay, and that's y'all's reading. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to start my next one. Okay? Getting going. Bye. Deuces. Thanks for letting me in your energy. Now you can have your own energy back and my energy comes back to me. Because y'all were messy. That's not even doing what I want to do. Hold on. Y'all also are messy. Hold on. Take your energy back. Give me back mine. Yeah, get out of here with that mess.